heard Gorilla Tech back here mixing something. I'm gonna run up on him and see what's good out here. No, I'm not gonna run up on him because what the fuck is this code? The fuck? Some a bit.
Oh, what's going on? Running in on people.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking get in. I'm locked out. We locked the studio down.
Hey, man, we locked the studio down.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. Gorilla Tech. You know what I mean? We at IMG. Shouts out to Chuck. You know what I mean? That's the homie from a long time. So we just here, man. You dig? You know, let me take my glasses off. You dig? Because, you know, can't be looking like a nerd around this shit, but you know, we good.
What you mixing, bro?
Right now, we mixing the shots, man. You know, Flow featuring nephew, Javon and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we just making it happen, man. You dig?
New vibes.
New vibes. You know, to get fucked up all over again, but it's 2020.
Oh, yeah. So I heard the record. It's like a remake. Flow.
Facts.
Shots.
Yep.
Get fucked up.
Yep.
So you mixing it.
We mixing it. We at the final stage right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it's subject to change, you know, because, you know, we do how IMG do here. You know what I mean? Like, we switched up at the last minute, but for now, it's going down, man. So y'all stick around for that. It's going to be crazy.
What you been up to, Tech? You still been working?
Man, I'm still working. I've been doing a lot of mixing and engineering, you know what I'm saying? And I got back into DJing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, but not on no Serato shit. You know, I'm on some real vinyl shit. You know, all 45s.
Oh, okay.
All 45s, you know what I mean?
So explain that.
Okay.
The 45s are the smaller joints.
The 45s are the 7 inches. You know what I'm saying? Like these, back in the days, they would put the records out on this first to test it out to see if it, you know, if it's worth getting printed on a larger scale. You know what I'm saying? On the 12 inches. So, you know, since I was young, man, I always had a passion for 45s, man. So when I do my set, it's gonna be mainly all 45s. You know, some 12 inches because certain songs they don't come on.
But are the clubs? So are you gonna have to bring your own equipment, or the clubs going?
Well, hopefully I don't have to bring my own equipment. You know what I'm saying? But for the cause, I'm sure that the clubs will go ahead and, you know, put some turntables in there to make it official. You know what I mean? Because it's just gonna be like some organic, original DJing vibes. You know what I'm saying? No help from you know, Serato. No technical help. Everything is gonna be on the fly. You know, real time mixing, real time DJing, real time reaction, and real vinyl.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
So talk to me about some of the. Have you been working with any new artists?
Yeah. Shouts out to Flam Gotti. You know, I've been working with him. PM Goddess.
Are these artists from Miami? Or
These are artists from Miami. Let me see. It's a lot of them. I can't think of them right now. Because it's so many of them. You know, but oh yeah, still drums. The homies. You know, we in the studio cooking up. Who else? There's a few more, man. I just can't think of them as of right now, but I'm working, man. I stay working, man. You know what I'm saying?
So why don't you give the people a little background, a little history on like where you from? Because a lot of people are new to discovering who like the people behind the scenes are, and that's what we're doing here. We highlighting some of the people behind the scenes.
Right.
So clearly, I know you, Gorilla Tech, and a lot of the work you've done.
Right.
But for those who don't, I mean, you can go all the way back. You can start with Get Fucked Up, or you can go before that.
Okay. Well, if I had to go before that, I would definitely have to say from, you know, in 19. Well, I'm not gonna go back as the age because I want y'all to know my age.
Okay,
but,
so
know,
start from Get Fucked Up because that was like the first big record.
That was the first big record that you know, me and Fence produced. You know what I'm saying?
So Fence actually touched buttons on that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it was his concept. You know,
okay,
like,
dope.
It was his concept because we was at the last stages of our album Street Money at the time. You know what I mean? And around the time that it was a lot of the tempo of the music was like trapped out. You know, not this kind of trap, but the old Jeezy type. The South was just beginning to pop. So Griot was like, man, y'all don't have a club record. you know.
So Griot meaning DJ Griot.
DJ Griot was like
Mr. Florida. Is that Griot?
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. DJ Griot
Griot,
was like,
where
man,
you got? I was actually asking about you the other day.
Nah, man, he's still doing this thing, man. Shout out to DJ Griot. So Griot was like, yo, y'all don't have a club record. You know what I mean? And we all looking like, man, we all jumping on this South vibe, you know, the slow tempo shit. And he's like, man, y'all need a club record. So, currently at the time, there was 3 records popping that were played right behind each other, which was the She's a Bitch, the remix that, I don't know which DJ it did, remixed it, but it was the DJ with, it was the remix with Biggie, Nasty Girl. I go on and on and on. And so somebody did a bootleg version with that acapella and the She's a Bitch. Dun, 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 dun. That one mixed right behind Pull Over That Ass Too Fat. But the up-tempo joint, you know what I'm saying? And
so it's important when artists are trying to create a record that they want to make an impact, they need to be aware of what's happening right now, what is kind of cracking in the clubs, if that's the direction you want to go in, because you need to be aware, like, yo,
facts.
I do need to mix in with what's hot now.
Right. You always want to create a record that's currently hot that the DJs can mix in. Not currently, but anything that's hot. Anything that's hot, my bad. You know what I mean? Because that's how you're gonna attract the energy, and the DJs it'll be easier for the DJ to break it because they're playing something that's kind of like the similar vibe.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that was the take that we had back then. Shouts out to DJ Griot again. You know what I mean? So we went back in the lab, and of course, you know, I incorporated those elements of those songs. You know, as far as the groove, and you know, the rest is history, man. You know, we just did our thing on there, and everybody collaborated. You know, shouts out the stage. Chapter, you know what I mean, Tony Mancino, Superstar, Luke Duke, you know, the whole team, man, you know, we was all in there just...
Now, was Grind Mode a part of...
Well, it wasn't, it was, Stage was, it wasn't no Grind Mode yet.
It was just Stage?
It was just Stage McCleasy, you know what I mean? Like, and me and Stage go back from way before that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's the one that did the hook, you know what I mean?
Okay, let's fast forward and talk about another big record you did. You did the Nookie record, the Pussy record for Jacki O.
Right.
And that was a big record for you.
That was a big record for me, you know. It was groundbreaking because it was I played with different elements that was never done before at the time. You know what I mean? You know, that was the first beat that I actually used my you know, if you listen to that beat, I got that going throughout the whole track. You know what I'm
that was the first record that got the O?
That was the first record.
Shit.
That was the first record that got
Boy
the
history
official,
right there.
Oh boy history. The official O. You know what I mean?
And let's fast forward a little more to Ballgreezy.
Ballgreezy, Shone.
The Shone, Greasy trying to get Shone.
Right.
Boom. Another big one.
That was inspired by, shouts out to my man Alex account. You know what I'm saying? Alex is the guy. I don't know if you saw the Borderline, the Bloodline movie, but he plays Alex. You know, if you know that movie, then you know who Alex is. So we always was, a fan of old school joints, man. And one of them was No Stopping That Rockin' by Instant Funk. And that record had the it had that vibe on it. So I was like, yo, it'll be dope if we, do a record using the chord progression from that. So I did the chord progression, I flipped it a little bit, and and me and Greasy did the hook. We did the even though he did it wrong, but we kept it because that's not how the original went. But he did it his way, and we just ran with it. You know what I mean? And that just became, a smash, man.
Now, what came after that? What was the big record after that one?
After that one was definitely Grind Mode.
Mm-hmm.
Grind Mode.
Was that the I'm So High? What was that?
I'm So High.
I'm So High. So boom, yeah. Another one. I'm So High.
Yep.
And they actually got a record deal off that.
Yeah, through Republic Records.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that was another monumental moment. You know what I mean? Like my man Stage McCloud came through. Was like, Tech, I got this record. I need you to do for me. And we locked in the studio. He gave me the idea. I did the track. And the rest is history, man.
So let me ask you, why do you think those particular records and those artists were able to get a lot of notoriety, a lot of shine? Those records actually took off.
Right. I feel like because of the concept,
mm-hmm.
and the songs told the story.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And the songs made you feel a way. You know what I mean? The music connected. You know what I'm saying? Like you could play any of those songs right now, and you're gonna get that same feeling as you. Like you just heard it yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Now, when it comes to the current landscape of the Miami music scene. How do you feel about it?
I feel like it's at a